And we back. Now today's video, we're going into the future. The year is 2040. Elon Musk just put out the first flying car. And I'm trying to be a general manager. See, one of the top comments on my video from a few days ago was somebody saying they want to see me go into the future and rebuild the worst team at the time. And I'm a man of the people. That comment got so many upvotes. I was like, I have no choice but to do it. So I told y'all I'll be in the comment section, so say what's up. Also, subscribe. Turns out like 35-40% of the people that are ended up watching my videos this month aren't subscribed. So if you're new, hit that button, baby. Also hit the like button while you're here, all right? Let's see what team I have to rebuild. Turns out it is going to be the Denver Nuggets. They won a total of 19 games. 19 games this season, so we got to take them over and end them up like somewhere in here with a championship. But first, we got to see what's going on around the league. We're 20 years into the future. This team won 65 games at the end of the season on a 15-game win streak. Did they win? I don't even know if they won a championship. I simulated right through that. Yes, I simulated 20 years, and luckily I am on PC. I know it's a meme of me saying I'm playing on PC, but it's facts. I'm on PC, so the simulation wasn't that bad. Kobe White just retired at an 82 overall, and he didn't even have a job. How are you an 80? He was 40 years old. Oh my God, we're really 20 years in the future. He's 40 years old. That's my guy. He didn't have a job at 82 overall, which tells me that we're in the future where a lot of good players probably don't have jobs because of the salary cap. Zion just retired at 39 years old. He played his entire career in New Orleans, man. And I know he won a couple MVPs. This is what he do. Who else? Anybody else that we know here? No, that's it. These are the only guys. Goga Bitadze retired too. And he had a couple years in LA. A lot of years in LA. He went to Utah, Denver. He was everywhere. Brooklyn, Miami, Washington. He was everywhere in his 20-year NBA career. But he retires. Is Zion going to make the Hall of Fame? Zion and this guy, Jamal Robertson. I don't know who he is. He's an auto-generated dude. Yeah, Zion went to the Hall of Fame. Are they predicting something for the future? Potentially. Kobe White's number is retired with the Bucks. His number 9. He ended up there after Chicago. Zion gets his number retired. Let's go throughout the entire league real quick and see how many people. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. Let's see all the current players that we know today. Again, we just saw Kobe White. Giannis, of course. The Bulls. Monty Knox. Some guy. Giannis! Hold on. What? Did I miss something? Giannis ended up on the Bulls and they retired his jersey. That is crazy. All right, he got his numbers retired in 2 teams that are technically rivals because they play in the same division. Big Z got his number retired. LeBron, of course. That's it for that team. Boston Celtics. Oh, they got so many jerseys, bro. So many jerseys. DeAndre Ayton played 11 years here and got his number retired. Ja Morant gets his number retired with the Grizzlies. Trae Young with the Hawks. Darius Garland with the Hornets. No Kemba, but Darius Garland was there for 8 years. I don't know what he did in those 8 years, but it was enough to get his number retired. Karl Anthony Towns with the Knicks. Yo, oh man, and I honestly think I remember them winning the championship. So Karl Anthony Towns gets his number retired with the Knicks. That is crazy. Anthony Davis with the Lakers. LeBron with the Lakers. RJ Barrett with the Magic. Kristaps and Luka. KD, Kyrie. Basically everybody that you know today ended up getting their number retired, bro. If they were good for that team, they ended up getting their number retired. Miles Turner, not VO, not Paul George, not Danny Granger. Miles Turner spent 21 years there, and he gets his number retired. Bo became the 2nd player in Toronto Raptors history to get his number retired. The 2nd in franchise history. Not Kyle Lowry, not Kawhi for that championship run. I guess that's all that really matters. Bo. James Harden, of course. Lonzo Ball got his number retired with the Suns. Devin Booker too. That makes sense though. But Lonzo? Whoa, what did Lonzo do? I wish I could just click and see his career numbers to see how the heck he got his number retired. DeAndre Ayton too. How the heck did he get his number retired, man? Luka with the Timberwolves. Okay, so many people getting their numbers retired in different places. No Damian Lillard? No Damian Lillard. That is a crime against the entire organization. Everybody should be offended. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and lastly with the Wizards, Bradley Beal and John Wall. Wow. Okay. What did we miss throughout the simulation? I want to see who won championships. The Boston Celtics went back-to-back. Miami Heat. Oh, no, not Miami Heat. Orlando Magic get theirs. The Kings get their first championship. Oh, that's why Darius Garland number got retired, because he won them a championship. The Knicks did get theirs. See, I knew I remember something. The Knicks got theirs. The Timberwolves get one with Luka. The Pistons get another with a generated guy. The Clippers get one. Bowling Company won a championship. That makes sense too. Ben Simmons, Zion Williams, DeAndre Ayton, Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant. Yo, this is like now 2020 and 2021. Ja Morant won a championship. Then he repeated, and then he won one more. What the heck happened to that team that made Ja Morant's Grizzlies so good? League leaders, a guy for the Dallas Mavericks ended up averaging 39 points a game. That is the most since James Harden down here at 36. And then that was the most, you know, from Kobe. Where's Kobe's? 35. Hall of Fame. I'm just quickly go through this. Bobo, Trae Young, Darius Garland, Bam Adebayo, DeAndre Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., RJ, JT, De'Aaron, Luka, Karl-Anthony Towns, Ja, Devin Booker, Ben Simmons, Giannis, Kyrie, D'Angelo Russell. This is everybody. If you're good, if you were good, you're in the Hall of Fame. That's what this is telling me. Wow. And then when it comes to MVPs, Rick Z's Silky wins 3 consecutive MVPs. Luka won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Giannis won with the Bulls. Luka won 6 total in his career. Zion got 2, Ja got 2, and then we got some Giannis. Defensive Player of the Year, Cody Erickson. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight defensive. Bro, that's the greatest defender of all time. I'm not here to argue any other player in NBA history. This is the greatest defender of 11 years in a row. He was the best defender in the league. 11. Coach of the Year, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant went on to, after his NBA career, he became a coach. Wow, that is so crazy. Kevin Durant as a coach? What the heck is going on with this league? All right. Who's the best player in the entire NBA? I saw a couple 99s. Hold on, was that on the same team? Okay, I was tripping. There was only one 99. All right. But okay, the entire league, the best player is this guy that won 3 consecutive MVPs. He's 50, 40, 90 club every season. He's a god from Hungary. 31 years old at this point. Juan Carlos Alvarez is the second best player in the league. He's almost at 99. He's averaging 30. All of that. I wonder if there's any juniors. Because in the video from this week, there was a Zaza Pachulia Jr. So I'm going to go through all of these players and see if there's any sons in the NBA. And throughout my looking, there's a few juniors, but not of NBA players that we know. So that's kind of an L. I was hoping to get some. I was just hoping to get a few. It would be cool to get some juniors. We got some seniors, but no juniors. Okay. Last thing I wanted to do was introduce y'all to our team. Edward Purdue is our best player. He is a 6'6" shooting guard. He's 25 years old, and he's up for a contract this season. He's been pretty good throughout the years. Then we have Vince Drew, 33-year-old point guard. He's 33. He'll probably end up being trade bait for us. Then we have Karan Dennis, who's a small forward, 28 years old, up for a new contract this year. That's kind of tough. I'm going to have to re-sign some of these dudes. 31-year-old Itza Saunders. He is a lights-out shooter, apparently. But he's also up for a contract at 31 years old. Depending on how much money he wants, he may have to go too. It looks like literally everybody on our team is up for a contract, y'all. We're getting a clean slate, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It is a good thing and a bad thing. All right, so let's go to the draft lottery because, again, we sucked. And we ended up having the 5th overall pick, so we dropped all the way down. We technically only have 3 guys under contract, and this is one of them. I think I got to trade this man right here, right now, before the season starts, because that is a lot of money. That is oh my God, I forgot we're in the future, so everybody's making a ton of money. A 1st round pick, but that guy's even older. His overall is going to drop. We can save some money here by trading for George Galloway and Jordan Newman. So trade number 9 is something we should look at. Now, the reason why this is probably going to be a bit tough is because I don't know good players. I mean, you can always look at overall, but overall don't always tell us the right story. You know what I'm saying? We can get a 90 overall player. He's 31 years old, so he may regress a little bit. Oh, I'm paying that much money for a 90 overall who put up 6 and 7 a game. Like, come on, bro. I'm good. So right now the trademark is not there. Let's throw this fifth overall pick and see what can come of it. We could get another point guard who's younger. He's making more money though. We don't want to spend that much money, man. We could trade up to the first overall pick. And then we're getting this shooting guard who's also, everybody's so old in this league. What the heck? Where's the young players at? So we could get this center. He's 30 years old, which is fine. He's a 91 overall. He's put up good numbers throughout his career, but he's a 90 overall. What is he good at though? Is he a good defender? His defense is great. His rebounding is great. We may pull a trigger on this. We just traded down to the 9th overall pick. You know, we're spending about $2 million more, but that is nothing. I guess I'm pulling this trigger here. Is this a good trade? I couldn't tell you because I'm in the future, and basically I'm rebuilding the team without watching basketball for 20 years. That's what's going on in this video. I don't know none of these dudes. This is what it feels like for somebody to pick up a sport out of nowhere. Like, this would be if I started watching soccer out of nowhere. I don't know a single soccer player, but I try to rebuild their team. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a B+ overall. He's a small forward compared to Wiggins. I'll take him. I'll take him. And he went to Kansas too. So that's another reason why he could be compared to Wiggins. And he was a 76 overall. That's pretty good for a rookie. It's pretty good. Now let's see what's going on. This guy was our first round draft pick last year. He was our center. He put up some pretty good numbers as our center. And then this guy didn't really touch the floor as small forward, but it's $3 million. I'll accept both of those. Accept both of those. And qualifying offers. We'll let this guy walk. He wants $23 million. He ain't really do nothing. We're good. This guy is a point guard. He's 26 years old. $4 million. We'll accept that. Karan Dennis for $3 million. Yes. Phillips for $2 million. He was a second-round pick last year. What are you good at? You're a great three-point shooter. Sure. The league average three-point shooter is a 97. So him being a 95 three-point shooter, he's actually below average in this world. In the future. Everybody want to be like Steph Curry in the future, I guess. All right, let's see what free agency's got. A 96 overall. Oh, wow. We got, wait, don't we got money? We do have money. We got money. So let's see what we need. We got our shooting. Wait, I thought we, no. We didn't re-sign that guy. He's in free agency. Where's he at? Where is he? What was his name? What was our best guy's name? He was a shooting guard. He was like a 90. I lost him already. Oh, this is him. This is him. He's unrestricted, so we don't have any rights to him, but he doesn't have any offers either. This dude wants $50 million, y'all. $50 million a year? That's what people getting paid now, 20 whatever. This dude wants $54 million, y'all. And he's gonna get it. He's got 16 offers, and they're all good. I need one of these top players. I need one of the top players if I'm gonna compete. So, do we go for like these guys? I can offer contract to. They're a bit older, so they're a 96 now. But he's probably gonna drop to like a 93 because he's 35 years old. Unless he's like LeBron and he just doesn't age. This guy is a little bit cheaper and he's a little bit younger too. I guess we could probably take this guy, right? Oh, his offer's nothing. Okay, so let's try to snag this dude, Sidney McLeod. He is a wait. Let's look at his numbers first of all. See, I want a guy that can score the... Yeah, I need a guy that can score. 15 points a game is not enough. I need a guy that can score the ball. So I think I'm keeping this guy. He's so much cheaper than the rest of these dudes, and he's younger. Edward Purdue, come back to the squad, man. We let you test your market. Ain't want really nothing out there. Come back to the squad, man. And then, yeah, let's say, okay, we'll keep him. What else? We need a point guard. Let's go find a good point guard. It don't have to be an amazing point guard. Like, this guy fits the system, but he's 5'11 and he's 36. Everybody is so expensive. Oh my god. I could get Lawrence Macy. What are you good at? Nothing. His numbers don't tell me anything. But this says he's amazing. But compared to the rest of the league, is he really? All right, I'm going to try to sign this guy, Terrell Campbell. He's a great passer. That's what we need right now. I'm going to do a 1+1 team option. And then take some of this money away. Okay, cool. And then power forward position, we can decide on later. Just get these two guys to sign. They are signing so far. We still got the cap hold on some of these other guys, which is cool. So just have these guys come and stay. Renounce the rights on that dude because he wanted too much money, and we couldn't afford to keep all of that. We need a small forward and a power forward that's good. I'm going to test the trade market, of course, once the season starts a little bit. We got $3 million in cap with a lot of holes to fill. This guy, Claude Lawrence, he hasn't done much in his career so far. Oh, boy. This is tough, bro. Okay. We're just going to let them fill out the rest of our roster. Let's go to player progression and hope that everybody then get worse. Terrell Campbell I did not notice he was 37 when I signed him. I just signed a 37-year-old player, bro, to a big contract. Luckily, I did give him a 1+1. I need to start looking at these ages. We signed this guy, and he's starting to regress. See, that's the problem. I don't know what the players can do and what they can't. We got to make a lot of trades if we're going to rebuild this team. Hopefully, we got a lot of draft picks or something. Hopefully, they didn't trade them all in these 20 years. So, no, we basically have every one of our draft picks. Perfect. Okay. All right, cool. So, let's see what we can do. Let's trade this point guard that is 37 years old, that I didn't realize is 37 years old, in a first-round pick. Our first-round pick is probably valuable, yeah, because we still trash. So let's try to find a good package deal. We can get multiple players that are good. Like, this is a slight upgrade, because our small forward is nothing, but this guy's not much better. We get a 90 overall small forward. He's making a ton of money. Oh, my God. Imagine getting paid this much money. Must be nice, right? He's a 90 overall. What are you good at? What do you exceed at? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at badges. Oh, no, not really. He's a great defender. That's what he's good at. That's cool. But I also want some offense too. So we're actually going to do this deal. We're going to get the defense to the team. Welcome whoever. I don't even know what your name is. But he's now the third best player on our team. We got 390 overalls, which is pretty good. Next thing, we have 3 centers that we don't need. If we have draft picks, one of these centers getting overpaid? No, they're all on small contracts. No big deal. Somebody in here got to be getting overpaid. This guy, Fred Guerrero. And let's throw this guy in too. Why not? Let's see what we can get for that power forward position. Trey 6 might be the one we do. We're picking up Cole Stevens, son, and Alec Dab. He's a small forward that can play power forward. He can shoot well. He's been putting up pretty decent numbers in his career so far. And he's 29, so he's younger compared to some of the other guys that we could have got. So that is a trade we're going to do. And then we're going to run Greg McLeod at power forward because he's 6'10". Now, if I put his overall to power forward, his overall drops a bunch. Yikes. This guy, not so much. So Cole Stevens will be our starting power forward. I'll make his secondary position a small forward. And we'll let the younger guy run power forward. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both guard and similar players. Oh, I just traded my starting point guard. I didn't really realize I did that. So now our starting point guard is a 72 overall. So let's fix that. Who on our bench do we not need? I saw 2 shooting guards. We don't need this guy and this guy. So let's trade this guy and then throw in Andrew Wiggins. You remember that guy we just drafted? Andrew Wiggins in a first-round pick. He's probably got some good trade. Oh, he's got 3-star value. And we're going to have to get a point guard here. This guy's got Diamond Hall of Fame. He don't got no other badges besides just playmaking badges. So we may pull a trigger on trade number 13 from the Knicks. He's on a 1-year deal. That's cool, though. But right now, he is the only point guard that I think is worth getting. This guy, oh my God, he's dunking on people. He's acrobatic. He does it all, but he's a shooting guard. Undersized shooting guard, but he is a shooting guard. His playmaking is not good enough to push this point guard. I think we got to do that trade for the guy from the Knicks, man. That's the only trade that makes sense for our point guard position, so let's do that. And did we build a good team? I couldn't tell you if this team is going to be good or bad. That's how crazy we are in the future. So we're looking at Leo Outlaw, Purdue, McLeod, Stevenson, and then we we traded for Noel Dunn. Off the bench, we have Stewart, Allen, Tyrone, Luke, and let's give it an 8-man or 9-man rotation. See what best fits us. They got us running a triangle in 2040. Nah, B, you're getting fired. We're not. That is some 1990s, early 2000 things. We're not running no triangle O. Oh, let's see. Bam Adebayo's a coach. De'Aaron Fox is a coach. Bo Bol is a coach. Darius Garland. Oh my God. All these players. Trae Young. All these players are like, I want to coach, huh? Paul George. Brandon Ingram. He still got the two braids going to the back at like 50 years old. Bam is just the one that fits us best, so that's the one we signed. Bam Adebayo's he's our head coach now. Okay, let's just simulate and see how many games we can win. I mean, I traded a lot of our future draft assets. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this works out. If it doesn't, we can still make more trades. And it's starting off pretty slow. It is starting off really slow. All right, this is not ideal. It's not ideal to start off this way, but it is early in the season. If we get to December 15th and we ain't going like a nice 5-6 game win streak, I will make more trades. Easy. I will make more trades. Okay, that's a 4-game win streak right there. 2, nope, we lost again. So we're decent. That's good to know. It's good to know that we're at least decent, but I want to win a championship this year. So what are we bad at? What are we good at? Take a look at our stats. Okay. All right, everybody's playing pretty well. I wonder, this guy, this center in the draft pick. I'm just curious. Is there a better center out there that we could go out there and snag? 90 overall, 91 overall. He is the best center available. Cool. No big deal there. What about this guy? He's leading us to scoring and everything, but he ain't safe either. I mean, if there's a team out there willing to give me somebody better, I will 100% accept. Nobody is safe on this squad, but nobody's there to trade either. So let's do McLeod too. He's having a solid season at the small forward position, right? He's averaging 18 points per game, which is a career high. But you're not safe. Lastly, we just testing on all of our starting 5. Another power forward, a better power forward potentially. So nothing there either. So maybe we just start flipping pieces on the bench to just get upgrades overall wise. This guy's an 81 overall power forward. If we could get somebody better, we will. But again, the trade market is kind of bland, man. Pretty bland trade market. It's hard to do trades in the year 2040. I'll tell you that much. So let's add another piece to it, like somebody that's not playing. This guy, Walter. Or somebody want Walter, don't they? Look at that. He's only averaging 11 points per game, but that's a huge overall boost. What is he good at? Everything, because everybody is. Trade number 24 is something we got to look at. He could be our 6th man. It'd be our Lou Williams. Yeah. Gary Weber. Nah. I like the idea of getting that guy that could be our Lou Williams. Unless these dudes are just so good that I can't pass up on, and they're not. This power forward, hold on. He's averaging, no. We're doing the Lou Williams trade. He could be our Lou Williams, only averaging 11, and he's coming off the bench for them too. So it's not really a change of role. It's just a change of scenery for him. So that's cool. Because we had an extra power forward off our bench anyway, so I traded one away. We still got this guy coming off our bench. Just a weird looking dude. But now we throw in Matt Hill. He's going to be the piece that saves this championship run. All right, let's go to the trade deadline. Go to the trade deadline, see how many wins we can get. Look at that, 2 back-to-back wins before L. And here comes the win streak. I feel it in my bones. 4 games, 5 games. Yup. That's the win streak. It'd be the small trades, baby. It'd be the, oh my God. Yeah, this is a championship winning team. That's our first L. That's cool. That's fine. That's a championship winning team. 100%. I can see it. I can see it in the future. We're going to win a championship with this squad. Let's see if we're leading the league. Oh yeah. It's not that even really that close. What about out east? The Celtics just won back-to-back. So this is a team I really got to look out for. But other than that, I'm not worried about nothing. I'm just going to go straight to the end of the season because nobody other than the Celtics am I afraid of. End of the season is here. Edward Pollard won MVP. I don't know none of these dudes. Why am I going to act like I'm doing something about... Oh! One of our players, most improved player, Leon. Our point guard. Look at that. See, that's why I got him for the assisting. I told y'all I know how to build a team even without knowing nothing. I signed him or I traded for him because I saw he had Diamond Hall of Fame and he's going to get people open. He's going to throw lobs. He's going to make all of his teammates better. And boom, he wins most improved. And Kevin Durant wins coach of the year again. That's still pretty funny. Did this guy play for me? That name looks very familiar. Wade Francis. He did not play for me. I don't know why that name looks so familiar. Okay, let's see how we do. Anybody from the Denver Nuggets make an all-NBA team? Probably not because they never show love to us. No matter what the situation is. Denver Nuggets, nope. Defensive team, nope. Rookies, obviously not. So we did end up as the 1 seed out here. Out east, we had a better record than them, bro. I'm not scared of them no more. I was. But I got one of the greatest point guards in the league as far as passing the ball goes, from 5 assists to 11 assists. He just needed an opportunity, y'all. He just needed an opportunity to start. Then we have Purdue, almost 50, 40, 90 club. Greg, playing all the defense in this world, also giving us career numbers as far as 17 points per game on good efficiency. Then we have Cole Stevenson, who almost averaged a dub. Yeah, almost averaged a dub. Then our center and man in the middle getting all the boards, gobbling up the glass. He had his first career 3-pointers this season. Good for him. And then off the bench, Matthew, he averaged 11 before we traded for him. Now he averaged 10. But you know what, he did what he had to do. You know, he played. Oh, this is actually our 6th man, Stewart. Averaged 14.5 off the bench. Shout out to him. All right, let's get into the playoff run, though. I'm going to shorten our rotation because I want Coach Bam Adebayo wants the best player playing the most minutes. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. First round, we were going against the Utah Jazz. So see their starting lineup. Of course, I don't know the players, but they do have a 99 overall. But we got our best defender on him. Greg is clamping up. I promise y'all, Greg is about to clamp up. Game 1. Watch it clamp up. Wait. I want to look at the box score of that game. Oh, the best player in the league still had his 28 because he's a 99. Game 2. Oh my God, our center grubbed. 32, 16, 3 and 3. Come on, man. And then, oh my God, their best player also had 36. All right, that's enough of that. We're out of this first round. Swept. Next round, we're going against the Clippers. They had a good old-fashioned LA versus LA in the first round. And then, wow, this Clippers team put up 149 in regulation. Let's see who their best player is. Let's see what they got on their squad. Oh, they starting a 74 overall in 2040 where everybody's good as heck? Sweep. Sweep. I feel it. Bring out the brooms. Sacramento. They got 290 overalls, but we got 390 overalls. I don't feel scared because I know my boy Nate Dunn is clamping. Oh, they won a game. Ooh, that's scary. Hold on. That's our first loss. It's our first loss of the playoff run. Okay, we come back. I got to do it like this so we can go game by game. I don't know if we need to go game by game. Up 3-1. We're going to the finals. Philly. Philly got a 97 and a 93. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a handful. Let's take a look at their roster more in depth. This team is going to be a handful. I see it. I can see us losing this series. I didn't know that they were this good. All right, let's take a look at their 2 best players. What type of numbers they put up? This power forward is a god, 30 badges. He's averaging 29 in the playoffs, 58% from the field, 47% from 3, and 97 from the free throw. Oh, he's 23 years old only, too. He's been in the league for like 5 years. Okay. Dylan Work. He's averaging 20 points per game in the playoffs. What is he good at? What is he bad at? Got to go to his badges. Good finisher. Oh, this is the guy. Wait, did I almost trade for him? Because you remember I was like, man, this guy dunking on people. He doing everything. Was that this guy? He's going to be a tough guy to guard. Like ankle breaker, stop and go. He's just getting to the rim at will. And then even their small forwards are pretty good. They got shooters. All right, let's go, man. Enough scouting. Game 1 is a win for us. Game 2 is a win for us. One more game, and it's over with. We don't blow 3-1s. Oh, we don't blow 3-0s. We won a championship. Let's go. And Purdue wins finals MVP. Whoo, that was a lot of prep, man. Simulating 20 years, even on the PC, still takes a decent amount of time. But I did it. I got to the year 2040, and I won a championship in the year 2041. There it is. All right, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like, man. I'll be back tomorrow because consistency is still going on, at least for a couple more days, y'all. All right? Peace.